This is my millionth time trying to film because the mosquitoes think that I am their dinner. And I've been batting them off. Um, I should have sprayed myself with the stuff I made, but no. Wendy just says, okay, I better go do this now. And so I did. Before I forget or before it gets too late, I said, Wendy, just get out there and do it. And the mosquitoes are so happy I did. Anywho, before I go any further, I apologize for the dogs who are barking. I thought I had let them all out back, but apparently a couple of them somehow managed to escape being let out. So hopefully they'll calm down. They were all hyper over this sweet little farm kitty running across the sidewalk here. Got bit again. Black with cute little white paws. I'm like, oh, I love that cat. And my husband's like, don't even think about bringing it in. So I didn't. He's not a pet lover, but, he knew full well I was when he married me. So this is why we have allowed 5 dogs and 1 cat to be in the house. It was 5 dogs and 2 cats, but one of them passed away. And he's not thrilled about me even thinking about getting another. So we won't push him. He's a good guy. So yeah, today was kind of fun. You don't expect that in the middle of the week, but it was fun. I went to physical therapy in the early afternoon, and I made the mistake of not eating, so I was all jittery. But apparently, that jitteriness made me go extra fast on this leg pushy thingy. See, I don't even know the name of it because I don't care to know the name of it. And the physical therapy assistant there came over and said, "Is that too easy for you?" And I said, "Is this a trick question?" And she's like, And she takes the pin and drops it down 2 more spots. So now I'm pushing double what I was pushing. And she's like, "Can you feel it now?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can feel it now." She goes, "Good, you're supposed to feel it." So I was kind of proud of myself because that was more than I thought I could do. And the thing is, I think I psych myself out way too much. I just can't. Well, Wendy, you just can. You just can. Things I didn't think I could do in life, I'm doing. Whether it's physical or otherwise. I pushed out, well, actually my first 9 were natural. I pushed out 9, a total of 13 babies, pushed 9 out. 4 were C-section, the last 4 were C-section. So yeah, you can do more than you think you can do. And I apologize once again for the dogs. They're driving me a little crazy. So yeah, it was fun. Afterward, I said, well, why don't we go grab lunch? Because I have not had anything other than a cup of coffee. Not too brilliant on my part. And so we went to a Japanese restaurant. And I'm looking at, okay, what can you have, Wendy? You learned yesterday you couldn't have this, you couldn't have that, blah, 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 blah. So I ended up with a bento box, a chicken teriyaki. Then I get it, and about the only thing I could eat in there was the teriyaki chicken and the vegetables that were underneath. Because in the other little boxes, we had a little box square filled with white rice. No for me. Next little one filled with dumplings, which I adore. Couldn't do it. Then the next one after that was filled with sushi, and I'm like moaning and groaning because I love sushi. I love Japanese food, period. So I'm just like, okay, great. This is all I can eat. So then I came back home and started, and I'm going to post this on Facebook, my buffalo chicken thighs. They were absolutely delicious tonight. That I can eat. And I did notice some kids taking seconds. And Walt did offer. He's such a sweet guy. He offered to take care of dinner. I said, no, I've got to do this. I need to push myself more. And so I made it. It was wonderful. Some of the kids had seconds, and I will be posting this, as I mentioned, on my Facebook page. Excellent. So I'm going to tie this up because I see my husband keeps messaging me something about pickleball courts and they're full or something. So yeah, my family's obsession, pickleball, which, hey, not a bad thing to be obsessed with. So I'm going to cut it short tonight. I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully, God willing. So good night. God bless. You can do it.